Guys, what's going on? Terence Bud Crawford says he ducks nobody. He's not a ducker. He's a guy that goes in the ring and fights anyone. And you know, Crawford has shown throughout his career that he's up for a challenge. But of late, because of the fact that his promotional team, he's not been able to get the fights, fans have been left frustrated because the guys that he's been fighting, they don't really think are top level opponents for him. So they've been left a bit disappointed, left not happy. I think that a lot of people were expecting a lot from the Khan fight. I thought most people thought Crawford would win, but they were expecting the fight to be a good, decent fight, and that to boost Terence Crawford's profile. But it didn't do that. It was actually a damper, and the way the fight ended was terrible for Crawford's reputation. It was just not a good look at all. Because the fight got stopped the way it did, and it was just not a great... Firstly, I don't think the fight lived up to what people thought. I think people thought the fight would probably be a lot more competitive. I think we could clearly see that there was only going to be one winner, and I think that was probably because of the fact that Amir Khan was not the fighter he was, and that's why the fight turned out to be what it was. I think if Amir Khan was old Amir Khan, I think it would have been a different ball game, and it would have been an intriguing fight. But Malignaggi, who had seen the Sammy Vargas Amir Khan Khan fight, had said that a long time ago. He said that way before the fight, that the old Amir Khan would have given Crawford a lot of problems, and he even said that I would probably favour Khan. I think he never directly said that, but he was implying that. But what he said is that Amir Khan's deteriorated so much, and his feet are so slow that I don't think he has the movements that he once used to, and Crawford's going to be too good. And that's what happened in that fight, unfortunately, and that's why the fight didn't really live up to its billing. And then he fought Kavaliauskas, and the Kavaliauskas fight was actually not a bad fight. Crawford had a lot of trouble in that fight against a guy that people weren't expecting him to give him trouble. The fight probably was a lot better than what people probably expected, but Kavaliauskas wasn't a name. Nobody was looking forward to fight Terence Crawford against Kavaliauskas. So people were left a little bit dejected with that as well. And I just think Terence Crawford now needs a big 2020. It's all right coming out and say I don't duck anyone, but the fans don't really care. Terence Crawford doesn't seem like a guy that will duck anyone, but the fans get on your case when they see you fighting guys that they don't think are of high level. You know, they don't think are the best welterweights in the world. So you called out, you said you'll be looking to fight Sean Porter, but then you say, I'm not interested in that fight. The fans get confused. So what fights are you actually looking for? You're not looking for the Porter fight. At the minute, Terence Crawford should be taking any fight he can get, because at the end of the day, you know, people would want to see the Porter fight. They want to see how good Terence Crawford is. They want to see it. And I don't think Porter's team would be backing down from that chance, because Porter's not a champion. He's probably not going to get a shot anytime soon. What's the problem with him fighting Sean Porter? Because Sean Porter is going to be looking to win a world title, and fighting Terence Crawford means fighting for a world title. So I think it'd be a good fight, and I think it may be a very tough fight for Terence Crawford, especially after seeing what Kavaliauskas did to him as well. I think that could be anyone's fight. You know, especially Porter's a big guy, big welterweight. He's strong. He can take a punch. You know, it's a tough fight for Terence Crawford. It is. So, like I said, I think that would be a cracking fight, and a fight that the fans want to see. But leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Terence Crawford hits out. The critic says that I don't duck anyone. We want to see him in big fights, though, in 2020. Leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.